Storm Herminia has unleashed severe weather across Europe, particularly impacting Spain, France, and the United Kingdom. With hurricane-force winds, torrential rain, and widespread flooding, the storm has prompted urgent emergency responses and public safety measures. Named by the Spanish meteorological authorities, Storm Herminia has caused major disruptions since it began. As of the 28th of January, the storm has led to significant infrastructure damage, community disruptions, and ongoing rescue efforts. In Spain, Galicia has been hit hard. Over 13,000 residents were left without electricity on the 27th of January due to strong winds exceeding 80 km, which knocked down power lines. Tragically, one fatality has been reported from a road accident during the storm. Emergency services are working to assist affected communities and restore power. Yellow weather alerts have been issued throughout Spain, warning of continued strong winds and heavy rainfall. Authorities urge residents to stay indoors unless absolutely necessary and to prepare for potential evacuations if conditions worsen. France is experiencing some of the most severe impacts of Storm Herminia. The Ille-et-Vilaine department is under a red weather alert for extreme flooding. The city of Rennes is facing its worst flooding in 40 years, with rivers overflowing their banks. Around 400 residents have been evacuated, and boats are being used for rescues in the rising waters. The mayor of Rennes has warned that the situation remains critical, with water levels expected to rise before receding later in the week. Local businesses are reinforcing their premises to protect against the floods. In addition to flooding, strong winds have led to road closures across Normandy and Brittany. The National Weather Service has issued continued warnings, with unfavorable conditions expected to persist for several days. The UK is also struggling with the aftermath of Storm Herminia, following the damage caused by Storm Ille-et-Vilaine. The Met Office has issued multiple yellow weather warnings for heavy rain and wind across southern England and Wales. Winds of up to 84 miles per hour have exacerbated existing vulnerabilities from previous storms. A major incident has been declared in Somerset, where emergency responses are underway as communities face significant disruptions from flooding. Over 40 flood alerts are active across England and Wales, and further rainfall is predicted, increasing the risk of flooding in already saturated areas. The Met Office forecasts rainfall between 20 millimeters and 70 millimeters, especially in elevated regions. Residents are urged to prepare for potential evacuations and avoid travel due to hazardous road conditions. Emergency services across the affected regions are working around the clock to address the needs of impacted communities. Boats and specialized equipment are being used for rescue operations. Authorities are urging residents to follow evacuation orders and stay updated on weather alerts. Local officials stress the importance of community cooperation during this crisis. In Rennes, officials said, as Storm Herminia continues to move across Europe, its effects on infrastructure, communities, and public safety are significant. With ongoing rescue operations and emergency responses, it's crucial for residents to prioritize safety and follow official guidance. The situation is evolving rapidly, so staying informed will be key as communities work to recover from this severe weather event.